It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
And we all know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be saying goodbye to another one of our friends.
But are they really our friends?
We must go over each and every single little detail of this case. And when we found out who that treacherous son of a gun is,
It's punishment time!
and Papa's probably gonna shed some tears. So much for being a manly man. What can I say? I made a mistake and I got too damn attached to these characters. But I've just got so much damn love to give. Hey everyone, Razzbowski here and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. And oh baby, it's time for the second class trial to begin and find out which one of these dirty son of a guns is the new blackened. I can already sense their fear, and it is filling me up with hope. I'm gonna bust this case wide open, I'm gonna reveal the truth, and then that blackened is gonna go bye-bye. Guys, if you're hyped for this video, then please hit that like button. It really is appreciated. Let's shoot for 2,000 beautiful likes. And you already know the deal, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000 beautiful likes on this video, and then we'll have the bonus ep tomorrow, which is gonna be part of the class trial, so you're gonna wanna hit that goal. And if you're extra special spicy hype for today's video, then in the comment section below type #HOPE, and we'll dive straight in, baby. Woo!
The Shrine of Judgment.
Where our destiny is in the hands of Monokuma. His dirty paw fingers. I wouldn't want him touching any of my belongings, let alone my destiny. Jiminy Christmas, when was the last time he washed them? Anyway, let's pause. Thank you very much. And get back to the story. Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has trained you. We got nothing to worry about, right? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course, we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey.
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter should be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Of course he's right. It's Kaito Momota. Anyway, let's ogle the beautiful Monokuma statue, which is completely not tasteless at all. We'll tickle its stomach or where behind the ears or something, and it'll start rumbling, and it will open up the bowels to hell. Look at this. I love the magic that's involved in this. I don't know whether it's magic, I don't know whether it's just voodoo witchcraft, but it's just fantastic. The way it opens up, everybody wants to have a secret lair behind a waterfall. Cliche, but just tastefully cliche, if you know what I mean. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. Everybody spinning off in perfect unison. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, it closed behind us, and one of us would never see the light of day again.
And rightfully so, Dirty Ripper.
Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt the trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the door opened up. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No, this was only just the beginning. Because Monokuma has a special service for us.
Welcome! You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place, it should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exiles to build this courtroom, but Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so
You guys are just so cute. I can't help working you to the bone.
You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it.
Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and...
Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives.
Wait, what is he telling us? That everybody in the entire world has been ripped and gone bye-bye? That's not true. That can't be true. Then the class trial began. Of course it began. Oh, there he is. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former grace, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all, but if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. Exactly. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Truth and lies, eh? A lot of people have been saying that it's about truth and lies instead of hope and despair. Let's do this, baby. Let's get this done. Okay, who has ripped my poor baby boy, Ryoma?
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Thank you very much.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
It was Angie.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
She's totally trial blocking him.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
Top form at trial blocking, definitely, girl.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
That's true.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you.
Yeah, you are, girl.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S-E...
Excuse me, no, not on this channel.
Himiko seems suspicious.
What? You gotta throw her under the bus like that, Angie. You just gotta do that to her. Did that to her, tell you?
Yeah?
Of course she seems suspicious.
Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Angie, you're a dirty liar!
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive.
No,
You
you're
should
lying.
thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
I'm gonna pour my holy wrath all over your face with his fist in a second if you don't shut up about Atua!
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me.
Wow! She's on the same line of thinking. Good work, Tenko.
I'll protect Himiko.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
It does. We do have to rule that one out.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
Exactly.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick.
Are you gonna do this? Come on.
It was magic.
You're gonna be
That's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
Let her answer for herself.
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
Oh, we do.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
Himiko.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Gonta.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
Don't be making
I get
false...
that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others suspect Himiko, but I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Hell yeah, it is, boy. Let's do this. I'm not really sure how we can do this at the moment. I think it's probably we'll be able to prove how the trick worked, right? Scratch, handcuffs, square glass panel.
Me with an epiphany.
There it is. No, he hasn't.
The culprit used the underwater escape trick
Right?
to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
Maybe.
After that, the time ran out.
Right?
The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
And he was eaten alive.
No, he wasn't eaten alive for a start.
To bone by piranhas.
Ah, that's what we need to do.
Which way to go?
Scratched handcuffs. No?
That's wrong.
Yeah, that is
The
wrong.
underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
No, it is a trick.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Oh, wow. That's not right. Okay, Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. That is a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of his death.
Atua has blessed
So what do
me
we
with
use
an
here?
epiphany.
What do we use here? It's got to be the Monokuma file too,
The
right?
tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
And he was eaten alive.
But he wasn't eaten alive. Monokuma file 2 says that he drowned, right? No, I hate that. It makes me so mad sometimes, that power. No, he wasn't eaten alive. There we go. Boom.
That's wrong.
Eat that, son. Eat my counterattack. He was drowned. That's why. That's his cause of death. He was ripped from drowning.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas.
Hell no.
The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
What?
You lying little brat. Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
That's true.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him.
No.
Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
Boom, Kibo.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
It was definitely sometime last night, but working out the exact time frame was difficult. Was it? Gonta saw him last, didn't he? When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously... Speaking of when Ryoma drowned, before the show, during the show, after the piranhas dropped, during the show, before the show started. Has to be. Has to be before the show started. That was easy. I thought you were going to make me be more specific.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started. Agreed.
Yeah.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Rip. Look how angry
Could
those
that
piranhas
mean his
look.
body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Yes, exactly.
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Something about the stairs. The stairs were very suspicious, remember?
Easier said than done.
Exactly.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
Yeah, the stairs.
Oh, wait. Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
Himiko, please, for the love of all that is holy, people's lives are on the line here. Stop being some little degenerate female and get on with it and tell us the trick.
And no, maybe it really was magic.
No, it wasn't, Gonta. Oh, wow.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
My dad's funny.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Huh?
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
Oh, we know that one.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Miss, we know.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick.
So, not real magic?
But you're so innocent. I love it.
No, it was real magic. Magic. Magic.
What are you doing?
Magic.
Get your voodoo away from me.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Maybe in your animus. Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case isn't going anywhere. You're right. Okay, here we go. This time it's got to be the glass panel at the top of the tank. So we got to find that bullet, right? Water tank trick. There we go.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
We've got a glass panel at the top of it.
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
No, that's not. No.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Yeah, too easy.
The mechanism was set up on the stage.
Nope.
The
Not on the
curtain covering
stage.
The tank was certainly suspicious.
That's
what about
true.
that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Yes, exactly.
Secret hatch.
Yes, it did. Shoot it. Oh, V, we got the V agree. Woo-hoo-hoo. Mackie, we got that V agree between me and ye. Didn't think I would say that ever.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I can't believe I actually managed to get a V agree when I was panicking because I pressed the wrong damn buttons, but we got it. Mackie, my girl, it's about time you and I bonded.
I see. So it did have one.
Yeah.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Whoa, hold on a second. Look, what do you mean mind over strength? If that's your argument, then use yours.
No, your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
It's not, Tenko.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Look, I'm gonna Aikido your face in a second.
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
You said mind over body. You're using your body. You're contradicting yourself all over the place. Look, girl, if I'm gonna have to smack you down with my mind, I'll smack you down with my mind. Rebuttal showdown, truth blade. Let's do this. Okay. Glass square pane, cramp piranha tank.
The tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch.
Okay, yes, she did. She definitely did.
I know she didn't do that.
How? How do you know that for a
Now,
fact?
I'm gonna punch you.
Punch me all you want, girl. That ain't gonna happen. I'm not into that for a start.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Yeah, exactly. Wet floor's gonna be the key, right?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank,
Yeah.
the water would have gushed out with her.
There was water,
There
wet
would have been
staircase.
water everywhere.
There, wet staircase.
I'll
Perfect.
cut through your words.
I didn't get the V slice or whatever it is, but I'll just take it. I'll just take that. Let's just get through the trial alive.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank.
It was probably covering it, right?
Try to remember how the staircase was positioned.
Yes, exactly.
It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch.
So she could go in there, and then all the water would be under the staircase. That means there must be a side door on the stair side.
Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Which is what we said a couple of episodes ago. But it wouldn't let us search the side of the stairs.
Staircase.
His body was in stairs?
Yeah.
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater.
So who knew about the trick?
There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
It would be either a trapdoor underneath it or a door on the side.
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us.
Exactly.
It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
And only the stuff on the floor is just dripping off of her. Yeah, perfect. That's a really good trick.
That person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
And she didn't get time to go and clean it up because obviously
That
the
would
rip was there.
explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
But where was the body then?
Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
When you say things like that, it's definitely filthier than it's meant to be.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
It's not her though. I really don't think it's Himiko. I think it's somebody else. I've got a couple of suspects at this point in time. I'm not going to reveal them just now. I'll wait for a little bit more evidence. I don't want to go around blindly accusing people.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
They weren't. She would have changed, obviously.
Behold the magnificent underwater escape!
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course.
That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. No, magic had nothing to do with it because she changed her uniform.
That's it.
There's got to be. That's one of the simplest things you've made me do all day. I will take that, though.
She changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
We're on to her.
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Well, you're just a snitch, Angie.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel, too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Okay.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Exactly. Just say that you didn't do it. Himiko?
Fine. You win.
Oh, she's so depressed. My heart is breaking.
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them.
What?
I didn't need them.
Oh, come
'Cause
on.
I used my magic.
Why are we doing this again?
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Exactly.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body?
Logically, it should be in the stairs.
From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
Exactly, Gonta.
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky is she into?
Not irrelevant.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
That's true. She could have pulled him in.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there.
It's true.
I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Because at this point in time, it does look like Himiko. Even though I don't think it is.
Himiko could have done it.
You!
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
Because she's trying to throw her under the bus.
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees.
I'm sorry, I think you're the only one here that is actually devoted to Atua. In fact, I think Himiko is actually devoted to your almighty Atua. So letting her go bye-bye probably isn't the wisest idea now, is it, Angie girl?
Are you okay with that, Tenko?
There's a
I'm
threat
totally
there.
fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die.
Hey, come on.
So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Good. Good, you keep doing that. You keep doing that, because somebody's got to believe in her. Because that's the problem here. We're all accusing her. We need to get this straight. Okay, Monokuma file, go into his account, insect meet and greet Kokichi's.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
Okay.
When Himiko was escaping the tank,
Right.
she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs
Not sure about that one yet.
and simply switched places with it.
Right. It makes sense. It does make sense.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No, nobody saw that happen. It's just
No one could have
conjecture.
seen that.
Conjecture at this point.
It
Why
would have
is...
occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
Oh, Gona's account.
So basically, no one saw anything.
No, Gona did. Gona did. Shoot. I missed because I'm panicking.
I swear.
No, Gona saw it.
Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
I hate playing with the controller.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist. She's not lying.
So basically, no one saw.
Yes, they did see it. Yes, they did. There we go. Thank you very much. Gonta saw it because Gonta saw something weird, remember? He said something weird happened, but he never really explained it, did he?
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
My boy coming to save the day. Let's do it.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above.
Like an angel.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
Okay.
Who's in there?
He was in the piranha tank the whole time. That's where he was. He was in the piranha tank.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, it's perfect. It's actually amazing. It means Himiko couldn't have dragged the body in because the body was already in the piranha tank when it dropped.
No, that's actually a great clue.
Because
if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
no, it wouldn't happen.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then, Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Well, that's a bit harsh. Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? It was in the piranha tank. It's got to be in the piranha tank, but I don't understand how piranhas didn't eat it unless that glass sheet was protecting his body somehow. Square glass pipe. It was in the piranha tank.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Piranha tank. Piranha
It
tank.
wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
No, it wasn't. Okay.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Yep, that's true. No point
Well,
agreeing.
How about behind the curtain?
No, it wasn't behind the
There was a
curtain.
way to enter the tank from there. Then it would be plausible.
I gotta agree with someone
Maybe
here.
the body was in the tank all along,
Right?
but we just couldn't see it.
No, that's just no. Don't be silly.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
Exactly.
What of the tank containing the piranhas?
Yes, that one.
If you put a body in there,
No. It's gotta
piranhas
be.
would have eaten it way before we saw it.
That's what I
But
think.
if the body and piranhas were separate,
Yes, this. There, shoot it. Oh,
then it wouldn't have
come
been devoured,
on!
correct?
There we go. Be
I
agree.
agree.
Thank you. Ah. Sometimes the control. I just don't like using a controller. Let me be on PC.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
So was that placed on top of the piranhas? So then the body was placed on top of that glass, which was on top of the piranha. So when it all dropped down, he was inside.
just as I thought.
Oh, me and Kyo, after that passionate night of the Kuma Sutra Hotel, we're on the same wavelength now.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is
Easier
in
than
such
I
a
was doing.
space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
This is clever. Whoever done this is very, very clever.
That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall.
Yeah?
That's why Gonta sees something no one else could.
What did you see, buddy?
When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Excellent. So that was his body, right? Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... Let's see it, Gonta. Let's see it from Gonta's point of view. Oh! Slow it down for us, Poppet. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank with Himiko was swimming in. Huh? That's when he saw something big drop down.
No. Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? you can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
It was really muddy, was it not? Murky as hell. Oh! No, there was extra
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
There was extra piranhas put in, was there not?
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
Extra piranhas!
A certain something?
Yeah!
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct?
If you just have the body facing
Well,
the back
that
wall...
method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
So if the part with Ryoma was...
How could you hide a body like that?
The Ryoma was facing the back wall and the piranhas were looking at us. So when we looked at the trick, we just saw piranhas, but we had extra piranhas in there too because Angie told us there was extra. How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? It was extra, it was, piranha tank, it was, where is it? Angie's, where is it? Angie said it, where is it? Crammed piranhas, this is the one, crammed piranhas.
This is it!
I knew it, but I was looking at under Angie's
It
account.
was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
How could I forget? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. Must have been that too,
Increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
Oh, it's just that they were all in a smaller area.
The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
Hey, at least you're speaking now, buddy.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
With this much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
No, there is still.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
But she could have set up the whole trick with that in mind.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
Exactly, Tangle. Yeah, look on the bright side. It's way better.
It's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Shut up.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
He sounds like a stroppy 5-year-old. Of course we doubted him. Come on, he's just pointing his little finger at people. And now he's got all angry. Well, he's a babby.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
Oh, that's good. That's a good point.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
Stop gushing.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Oh, come on!
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Is it?
Wait, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
No, we're not back to square one because we've established where Ryoma was stored.
And why are we back to square one?
Exactly.
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Wow!
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
That's true. That is true.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Whoa! Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up this scene. Yesterday before nighttime, during nighttime. It was, before nighttime?
That's it!
Because the gym gets locked, does it not, during nighttime?
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Thank you very much.
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained
Wow. Okay, she likes that.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
Exactly.
You talking about my butthole?
Okay. Well, that caught me unawares.
No, she means the alarm!
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible!
Exactly.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore over there.
Oh, well, I'm not stupid then.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
Roughly.
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
Yeah, we really need to do that. I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Isn't it witnessing Ryoma? Isn't that the one?
This is it!
Because it was our maid friend.
If we
She
can
was going
find out
around.
who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death.
Karumi went around and started asking people what time they saw or last saw Ryoma alive, so this helps us out. So 8 p.m. I think was what it said.
Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
8 p.m. was it not?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so...
Inviting?
Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So anybody in the insect meet and greet is free?
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
Yep.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
The little troublemaker! And Maki!
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, you, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
It's not hard.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
We all know what he's thinking about in the shower later.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Okay. Huh?
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Right.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
Well, if it gets found out later on that she was there at some point, then it would look suspicious that she completely omitted that part of the details.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym.
Yeah.
I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
That's right, she was just sweeping up the debris.
Is too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Exactly, Gonta boy.
That noise.
Look, Miu! Don't make me call you a piglet!
but Miu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Oh.
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Oh, come on.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
Exactly!
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
No.
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
Oh my god.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
Exactly.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
But wait, I remember now. I do have an alibi.
Gonta, because you were running
You
about
will
naked.
see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Okay. Who's gonna be suspicious here? I don't know. Okay, let's do this then. Come on. One of them's gotta be a liar. One of them's gotta be an absolute filthy, dirty, disgusting liar. I'm gonna go with Miyu for her Maki alone witnessing
I
Ryoma.
was running away from Gonta!
Whose account? Whose
What is your
account?
alibi?
Tried hiding in the
5
classroom.
When I
5
was running
minutes.
from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Oh, we don't have an
a little heated if you catch my drift. Nothing about pervert.
Okay, come on.
Then right before nighttime, I got tired.
Oh, it's so loud. I can't focus.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
Okay, come on.
Are you sure you did not stay at the
No,
gym?
in my
Okay, come on,
room.
go, get out of here. You sure you didn't stay at the gym? No. Oh, no, that was right. It was him. It was, at the end there. I need to sort out everyone's statements just like Kaede did. I need to calm down, focus on one at a time. It is, we need to refute Kibo's point over there because Kokichi says about the hide and seek, the tag stuff, doesn't he?
Are you sure?
There we go.
Jim?
There we go. V counter as well. Nice. We're getting there. We're actually warming up into it, and we're getting their answers the right time, the first right time. You know what I mean?
think Hirumi is telling the truth.
Right, when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. And she started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Right after 9 p.m. Perfect. She just kept talking, and then finally let me go around 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Kokichi.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Read the room, Kibo.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
Exactly.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Still has to go very quickly.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Yeah.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Uh-oh.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki!
Maki's suspicious.
You're including me too?
Well, you haven't said where you were.
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Mew.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Mew! One person that could be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. He must be talking about that figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. It was Miyu. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statements. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be... The person who can be eliminated is Miyu Iruma.
That's it!
She was running around with her womanly charms out.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
The whole time.
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh, yeah! I did see something odd while Karumi was lecturing me.
Something odd.
I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
So it couldn't have been her.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear, even me.
Let's go now.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Oh dear. Oh, Gonta see Miu, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta could not bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on a trail, right? No, she used her, what'd she call it? Secret woman weapon, and then... dear. I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. Yeah, let's just, actually, no.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
He did.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Oh, well, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
Actually, really smart.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
Wow, so that's not the real reason. Oh, hello!
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
I don't think we needed to know that one.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling.
You're so innocent.
So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it.
True.
I show my panties to the boys all the time.
Oh, dear.
And I mean all the time.
Wow, I don't think you need to admit to that one.
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Oh, my Lord.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
It does.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
Well, except for two people.
We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Thank you for that. All right, okay. Yeah, did he just hand me over a truth bullet?
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
That's not how you do it.
Don't decide just yet.
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito. Until he's proven guilty, I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Kokichi, what are you up to? What?
We narrowed it down to two people, and one of those two is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
Uh-oh, you're gonna show the videos.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is.
Oh.
To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Oh.
Work harder?
Have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
That's a fun thing.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
There's gotta be evidence.
And...
What?
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives.
Wow.
So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works.
I've got goosebumps.
Right, Monokuma?
I've got goosebumps.
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
Oh
Our
dear.
first topic is this.
The cups pad.
Not just any cups pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
Oh.
When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So he's seen it.
It wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is...
So you can watch the reactions of the people that you suspect, and then you can see which one has already seen it.
because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The motive video that Ryoma had, was it Kaito's or Maki's? I should know the answer. The guy's a little genius. We already know that we have Kaito's video, so it's got to be Maki. Okay, it's Maki's.
That's it.
Because we already have Kaito, so we know this.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess?
I wonder. Poor Kaito, soz, mate.
Ooh, I know. It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
You're trying to stir things up again.
Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yeah, big dog, I'm soz.
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that?
Wow.
Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit!
Oh, okay.
I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't a culprit either.
What?
Huh?
How did you work that out?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
Explain.
It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunches aren't good enough, man.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch.
He did say that before. He did say Maki wasn't the killer.
This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot!
A damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
Good man.
What?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
No! Evidence!
Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from, because I want to believe in Himiko too.
You want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
Oh, come on, Himiko.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Oh.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. Believe in him. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
Oh, good man.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But we don't have proof it was her yet, okay?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
My boy.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
Apprentice is the best we've
How do you
got.
plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough. Stop calling me an idiot.
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Go on then.
Oh? Tell us what?
Don't interrupt!
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
Why didn't you say?
The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
Why didn't you say anything?
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
Everyone!
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
No, you still are.
Quit around. You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
Exactly.
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now, of all the times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? I don't know. Oh, don't end it there. Don't you? Intermission right when it was getting hype. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely fantastic, but I'm going to end it off on a cliffhanger. I know you're going to be really, really annoyed at me, but if you hit those 2,000 beautiful likes, we're going to have an episode tomorrow anyway, which is going to be another part of the trial. This trial will probably be split into 3 parts, just like the first one was, so it'll be finished this weekend. Hit that bonus episode and you'll get it Saturday and Sunday. So there's a beautiful incentive for you in the comment section below. Let me know what you're thinking so far. Don't spoil it for 8 people if you already know what it is, but just let me know how you think the trial is going, etc. I am in love with this game. The twists and turns are absolutely fantastic, and I just cannot wait to find out who the culprit is. I don't know anymore. I still have my main 2 suspects. One of you, you probably already know what one of them is, but the other one's going to be a massive surprise if it is actually them, so I'm going to keep it to myself just now. But as the next 2 episodes go along, you'll probably know who. I won't be able to hide my feelings for much longer. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I've been Razzbowski. You've been the beautiful Raspberries, as always, for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!